Hello, my brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. My name is Tim Hay, and I believe in dragons. And I'm actually a very lazy man because in the time that I wanted to search down for brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path, in a time that I didn't know that this was a thing and that other brothers and sisters even existed, I was in search for others who can feel and sense the dragons. And back in the day, there were a lot of requests from other witches who offer their magic so that I could join a ritual. And then I said I refuse it all the time. I said no, why not? Because actually I don't have time for this. I have a job to do, and I don't have time to go to another country. So and to be honest, I was a little I was rejecting them. Um, so in fact, in the end it seemed that I was too lazy to do some rituals, but then I remembered what I already did for my dragons, and I made a ritual. I made an altar. I did things for my dragon in solitary, not in a group. But I did a lot of rituals actually, and I reminded myself on that I did a lot for my dragon because I just wanted the dragon to be here. I wanted the gates to be opened for my dragon to come to me. But I'm in fact a very lazy man because in these times I just do less rituals for my dragon. Um, but the thing is, the rituals that you do for your dragon always has to come last minute. So when I'm thinking of not doing a ritual for my dragon, then I do my daily kneel for my dragon, even though my dragon doesn't ask me to kneel, even he doesn't want me to kneel, but I do it anyway because I wanted to kneel for my dragon. And when I kneel, for that is something that happened not that long ago. I kneel for my dragon. I was looking at if you could see my altar. My altar has a very large statue, a large black statue of a dragon, holding on a stone in his hand in the middle of my altar. He's my first dragon image that I ever bought, and it's now an image with a lot of energy. I put a lot of love into this statue, a lot of energy. It's just filled with draconic energy, and now it's a portal. But back in the day, I didn't know that, of course. And so that was a very strange and a ritual that stayed with me. I came closer to my dragon statue, and it was something like a magnet, and we were just attracted to each other, or just coming closer and closer to the image of the dragon. My hand was was just holding the part of the dragon where his heart should be, his dragon heart, just on his chest, and I just came closer to the dragon image, and I just blew my air into the nose of this dragon, and I just said in my mind, live, live, live. Come to me, come alive. This is all what has to what my mind said about this ritual. It was, and when I was holding uh, this dragon statue where his heart should be, I was feeling bouncing. It was in the top of my fingers. It was always bouncing, and it was my heart, of course, that I could feel, my heart, but it was just the same as my dragon's heart would feel like if I would touch my dragon at the same place. I always had a dream about touching my dragon where their heart should be. I want to feel their heart beating. I want to I want that the dragon was next to me, alive in flesh and blood like I am. And that was always my dream, and that was always my feeling. And not that I was in it was not my intention to do a ritual of some kind. I was very tired. I was just done working, and it's just. But the thing is, my dragon still, and your dragon still has some kind of an influence on you. And that is what my dragon statue also has. It has the energy of my dragon. And my dragon was saying, come closer, come closer. And what I had in my mind when I could feel my dragon's heart, it was just like what my dragon said. It was so beautiful. But it was just like, feel your heart beating. It's just the same as mine. It's yours heart, it's your heart, it's my heart. It comes down to that. It's not with these words, but it comes down to that. The dragon doesn't speak to you always like you speak to you, I speak to you, and you speak to me. No, it comes to your mind what the dragon is trying to say. I wasn't planning for doing any kind of rituals, and I'm a very lazy man, like I said before. Even in these times, I don't do a lot of rituals, but these are the rituals that I still do, and those are guided by my dragon. Those are the rituals that joins us together. Those are the last minute rituals I am talking about, guided by your dragon. The dragon is taking the strings on your body, in your soul, actually. Your soul. Your dragon is taking the strings of your soul and your draconic soul inside, and is drawing you in for doing something that could break the gates so that you can join together. And I have to say, this ritual for blowing my air, the air of the dragon, into this statue, into this image, it's just for saying, come alive. I want you to be alive. And that is a thing. It's not about rituals, it's not about doing things. You can be lazy like I am, but it's the desire. This desire is the greatest value that you have for breaking the gates of the dragon. Maybe this sounds silly to other witches, maybe this sounds silly to people who use magic, but this is dragon magic, and this is totally different. It is attraction, it is coming together, and just for letting this one being alive. But for this one actually wants to say, I studied this a bit in my own feelings, and it wants to say that I am on the other side of the gate. I am on this side, and the other dragon is the guardian, is on the other side, who is not alive at this side, but still alive there. They are still alive actually here as a spirit, but they are very much alive there. They are one with nature. And that is the thing that I wanted. This is what my mind is speaking to the dragon. I want them to be here as well. Not in this 5 gates that is between us. It's like a prison for both of us. We should be together. And this is what this ritual was all about. And I didn't know this at the moment, but I could study my own draconic energy. And it was talking to my human self. So this is what it's all about, the desire of the dragon. It's a very strong desire. It's something that is inside of you for all these years. So this was actually a ritual that was led by my dragon and not me. I was totally under her influence. My dragon statue on my altar has a lot of energy of my dragon. It is practically a dragon portal to go through the 5 gates. And if you can prove yourself that you really have this connection with the dragon guardian of yours, maybe several guardians, then these gates can let go, can open up. And this is what happened this night when I did this ritual of blowing this air inside of the nose of the dragon. To be alive, to breathe like I do. I wanted this. It's not because you're lazy that you shouldn't do this. I mean, I didn't do these rituals for these witches because I don't care. I just don't care about their gods and their spirits. I only care about my dragon, and I only care about my dragon god and my dragon eye that connects us. I want to do rituals for my dragon and not to do fancy stuff. I'm not here to do ballet. I'm here to do magic. Dragon magic. And I'm here to let the heart of my dragon beat again. That is what I want. That is my desire. And my desire is what my rituals is all about. I can be lazy. I can do that. Everyone can be lazy. It's not actually lazy because I have a heavy job to do. At the end of the day, I'm just tired. I only bow for my dragon. But if my dragon has the time to snatch my soul, my draconic soul, then I just follow the lead. And that is amazing when this happens. And this can influence your thoughts and mind so much. Your dragon can take the lead in the rituals. They can even start it. I never even wanted to start a ritual, but my dragon wanted to. So I did. So I showed my desire to the dragon inside of this ritual. It's now been a time ago that I did a ritual. It's because my human self, I am just too lazy to do it. But yeah, my it's not because I don't want to be with the dragon. It's just because I'm tired. But then if you are like that, then the dragon can take over. The dragon will do the ritual for you. The dragon always also want to reach for you, just as you want to reach for the dragon. This is not about the rituals. It's not about doing stuff. It's about what you want. It's about what you feel. Even if you go to work, it's about what you feel. It's about your philosophy of life and about the dragons. It's not that Christians have to do so much prayings that they don't have the time to do something else. No, they still have a life. So that is the same with the dragon's path. They still have a life. We still have a life. And when this happens, when you are too tired, sometimes the dragons gives you a push to open the dragon's gates. Let yourself be guided by the dragon. Let yourself be led by the dragon. If you have a dragon altar, that is a very good tool. If you have some kind of a dragon image that reminds you a lot about your dragon, that helps a lot, so much. If you ever saw a dragon image, then this has to be the center point of your dragon altar. And from there on, the dragon can lead you to a ritual, or even more than that. It's a place of dragon energy and a place of respect for the dragon, where the dragon can lead you. So yes, my brothers and sisters, be blessed.